Oh, wait, why am I over there? Why am I all the way over there? There we go. Hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheela Ornthalis, and I'll be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is Southern Toikatsu, and it looks like Rebecca is currently available for a full-service package, if you know what I mean. But if you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you're interested in, just let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Hello, Yokas. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Remind me, I think you were playing... No, I'm misremembering, because I was going to say you were playing Crash Bandicoot recently. I know it was another similar classic game from, like, the PS1 era. But that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Today it is time for episode 12 of Demonschool. Let's see, what were we up to last time? We took back the island's food supply from the cops. And oh, it was the Looney Tunes Sheep Raider thing. Yes. That's what it, okay. Similar kind of, because you were playing as Coyote. And so, yeah, no, that's where my brain was like, it was a vaguely, triangle-shaped, brown fella, like furry critter sort of guy. But anywho, let's see. So yeah, we took back the island's food supply from the cops. We set ourselves up to work with the local witches to start growing more supplies. Hello, Weather, how are you? Both really zeroed in on nailing the classic cartoon visuals. Goodness, what else did we do? I mean, we increased our relationship with a lot of characters, so we worked a lot on that. But basically, I have no fucking clue where this story is going to take us next. I kind of have, like, an idea of where the story is going in the end, but how we're going to get there. Oh, we got back from the beach. Hello, Blasty. Bacamole. Okay. Found some cool restaurants serving fresh fishies. Ooh. But yeah, as always, I'll be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as a regular old conversation, so don't be afraid to fill that chat with discussion, which you all are doing right now. Knock mac feegle indeed. Nae king, nae queen, nae laird, nae master. We will nae be fooled again. Knock mac feegle. Thank you very much for the hydration. If you don't understand who the MacFeagle are, please go read Discworld, particularly the Tiffany Aching stories. They are absolutely amazing, great coming-of-age stories, as well as a look at how older people navigate how the world is changing. That is an important part of the Tiffany Aching stories because Granny Weatherwax, Nanny Og, and the various other witches of Copperhead are, over the course of that subseries, realizing that, oh, their time is coming to an end and it's time for the next generation to take over. And it's a good study in how to do that sort of thing gracefully, which I think several people in power nowadays could use with a refresher on, shall we say. Your Witch OC is very much inspired off of Wax the Mouth. Fair enough. You know exactly what I'm talking about then. And yeah, the MacFeagle are a group of fairies who were kicked out of the Fey Realms for being too chaotic. And if you know anything about classic European fairy lore, you know exactly how chaotic you have to be to manage to do that. But in any case, let's... yeah, maybe if not, you've not read all of it yet. Oh, fair enough. If you've read the earlier Weatherwax novels, you get the gist. The MacFeagle don't show up until, oh goodness, which one is it? Hang on a second. Where are my books? I want to say it's, oh goodness. I know they showed up before Shepherd's Crown. The many uses of the aluminium bat. Latest ones you read was with vampires. Oh, okay, so you've read Masquerade, which you should definitely, like, Masquerade is one of my favorites, but you should definitely continue on from there because a lot of, well, I mean, all of Sir Terry's work is bangers. But again, those later books were really very, very showing in how he was learning to deal with an evolving world and how that affected the world of the Discworld, you know. And of course, I was being silly. The first book where they showed up was The We Free Men, which is all about it. If I recall correctly, it is either the introduction book for Tiffany Aching or it's her second book. But it is the first book where we meet the Feagles. Yeah, app with audiobooks he used to use just, I think, didn't have the next one in the reading order. Fair enough, fair enough. There are various places you can get those audiobooks online. Your local library probably has audiobook copies that you might be able to borrow. I would definitely suggest getting the older Stephen Briggs and Nigel Planer audiobooks if you can. Some of the new Hollywood narrators that they have for the re-records that they've done over the last couple of years are good, but most of them are not voice actors. They are just famous regular actors. You've listened to the Polish audiobooks of it. Fair enough, fair enough. But the reason why I tend to suggest the Nigel Planer and the Stephen Briggs ones are that both Planer and Briggs worked directly with Sir Pratchett, and Briggs in particular was one of the people who worked with Pratchett to convert the books over into plays as well. So those two narrators have a much deeper understanding of the books because of the fact that they recorded those books in partnership with Sir Pratchett. And so they have a better understanding of a lot of the wordplay that's going into it, of how pronunciations were intended to be, and just what some of the longer storylines that were planned for and would be integral to the rest of the series were. And so, like, it's one of those things where, like, even if there's a bit of a linguistic barrier there is something that those two have that a lot of other narrators have not captured because they didn't speak directly to the author about the subject matter. You know what I mean? But anywho, let's head on over to the game screen, and we're going to find out if my controller has actually connected. It has. Good, good, good. All right. Let's see what we can do. Right. We were about to start this. Had we already done all of our side stuff this time around? I think we have. Yes, okay. What kind of fertilizer are we going to get at the harbor? Ground up fish and bones can be a great in a pinch. I wish we had some rabbit or chicken manure, but this is what we've got. It's the top half. I say it's the bottom half, clear as day. Now what's the problem with you guys? This fool can't see the hand in front of his face is the problem. Young lads, you be the judge. Take a gander at yon mermaid. Clearly that's the bottom half, what's human. Top half is fish. Anyone can see the top half, the human half is on top. Wait, the mermaid is out there? In the darkness? What are you even looking at? Just there, you see? Fellas, that is 100% a tire. No, you're just not looking right. It's a tire. Well, maybe it is at that. Sorry about that. I reckon we're both losing sleep with all that's going on. Hungry to boot. Hey, Anthony, you around? Sure am. What's up? Let me get these salty dogs some food. They're hallucinating mermaids. Hello, Osiris. Good morning, my friend. Coming right up? Well, thank you kindly. Oh, he's suddenly disgruntled. Mermaid? No, she's ours. Ah! Alright, so let's... Alright, we got some of those bouncy boys back there. Horny for mermaid.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Ow! Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, so it's looking like we want to bring along Earth and Flame. Ooh. Yes, let's bring Ocean as our healer this time. And then Aina. Or do I bring T? Okay, let's swap Aina and T's positions. There we go. She's got debuff. Alright, I think that's a good enough fun for the turn. You're pretty close to you now. You're playing while you're doing combat scenes now. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, 3 turns is the target. Oh, I'm glad that I threw that tether block on there. Okay, no, I do need to get her out of the way. There we go. Nice. And then we still have 2 points to do something with. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I'm considering this a warm-up because I'm almost certainly gonna have to retry this to get 3 stars. Because we're at the end of turn 2 and haven't yet gotten a respawn. Well? Huh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, why not? We'll just go ahead and finish him off. Well, excuse me then having to mute a bit today. My lungs got irritated by something later last night. It actually woke me up a couple of times. V had to check on me because I was having enough of a coughing fit. Now you just did combat in 2 turns. The goal of 3 feels good. Oh yeah, always does. But yeah, no, I may just need to mute and cough occasionally. So if today sound, you know, like there are weird gaps and stuff, it's probably because I needed to cough. Sorry, lost myself for a moment there. I know it's not a mermaid, more or less. Any chance you fellas know where we can get some, like, fish bones and guts and stuff? We're trying to make fertilizer for the farm. Oh, sure, there's some around back. All dried out, just sitting there stinking up the place. We were gonna push it into the sea today, but we got distracted by that mermaid. Is there any chance you could kind of pulverize it for us? Sure, we'll put it through the grinder. We could even bring it by for you. That would be great. Still though, mighty sultry tire. She calls to me. Those men are gonna fuck that tire. Ooh, we got an opportunity for karaoke and a junk pile. More opals. This place keeps giving up the goods. Nice. Ooh, and we do have... Alright, I'll get the technique first. I want more styles, but... I guess... Alright, we're gonna work on ocean next. Okay, let's go. Something with a beat, please. I gotta shake my booty. Ooh. And song topic is ocean. Nice. It's embodying and shit gets intense, Lamau. Ooh. Love to hear that. I'm pretty sure we're done with the mysterious shrine story at this point, but I'm still gonna keep paying tribute to it. We're making solid progress on this farm stuff. I'm starting to feel good about this. Yes, things are coming together. It really helps that everyone has been so keen to pitch in. Aw, cooking isn't available. Oh, what's next on the agenda? We need to improve the irrigation system. There was a creek flowing down from the mountains when I started this semester, but it's dry now, so we'll follow the creek bed and see what's going on. Alrighty. A mysterious new character! I've never been up here before, but there's your dry creek bed, and who's that? Blam! There goes another one. Hey, what are you doing up here? Oh, me? Just smashing all these weird crawly things. They don't look right. Another motherfucking character in this game. Holy hell. Look at his slutty little waist. Those are demons. Is that what they are? I've just been smashing them. Want some help? We kind of specialize in this. Sure, the more the merrier. I'm Hank Rosewood. Nice to meet you, Hank. Hank! Huh? Hank. Okay, are these the guys that possess the student? Explodes on death in a cross pattern. Okay, so yeah, they're the ones that we want to try and hit from range if we can. Flood, flame, and earth. What are you? Okay, you're flame. Drops equipped item on empty tile. Drops 4 items in a straight line dealing flame damage. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. We're definitely bringing gem. Yeah, let's bring Newt. Ow. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to put him there. I will put him there, however. Oh, I know what I should have done there. I should have used Newt to empower our main character, Faye, because she would have been able to take out both of those diagonal lines worth of enemies. Hang on a second. Okay, let's swap their positions around. There we go. Bonk, and then bonk. There we go. That's a much better first turn. Alright, well, field cleared is. But yeah, I've been struggling to figure out how to play with Varka, who is our guy who does a pull. I can kind of see how I might use this guy a little bit better. But it's still definitely bit of an interesting situation, you know what I mean? Ooh. There we go. Probably needs teammates with abilities to push objects at enemies. Yes. Well, like, that's the thing. The normal objects seem to function a little bit different from his objects because, like, or at least some objects seem to be able to be flung in a straight line. Others seem to only move by one block. It's very interesting. But he is great for zone control. I can already tell that. Because, like, well, you saw me do it earlier on in this fight where I just blocked that entire line of 4 enemies. It's like, no thank you, you don't get to advance. A lot more efficient how you do it. I've just been blasting them one at a time. You're welcome to join us. This is pretty much all we do. This and fight cops. That's my kind of party. Well, you got yourself a demon hunter. Hink! Join the party. Great! Could you maybe move all that stuff, though? It's damming up the creek. Ah, heck, did I do that? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Just smashing those dudes, you know? That's a pretty useful ability you have. Did you say you're a Rosewood? The one and only. The final stop on the train. No more Rosewoods above nor below me. We're glad to have you on the team. The Rosewoods were powerful allies of the Demon Hunters back in the old days. You don't say. Most everyone in my family made their living scamming old folks out of their pensions or pushing pyramid schemes. As far as chips go, I aim to get as far away from that old block as I can manage. How's saving the world sound, then? That's a start. What's our next stop, Mercy? Well, we've got water now, but I'm worried about how few seeds Ursula had. You know, we might have someone for that. Pink, just to prepare you, do not smash this one. They're a friend. Ah, we have to go see the little guy. Looking okay so far. Okay, so we're clearly going to be coming back here if we can now explore this location. Alright. Ooh, yes, let's go do some side content. Because I am a lover of side content. I thought maybe this was an apple tree. What gave you that idea? I actually don't know what apple trees look like now that I think about it. No, I can't get you off the island. I can't remember why, but I wrote it in the ship's log. It must be true. The aliens is here. I seen him. Aliens? No way. Floating right out yonder it were. I'm sure it was a demon. Nah, dude, the aliens are real for real. Pfft, demons are one thing, but don't be so sure. One would be a fool to believe we're all alone in the universe. Yeah. Hank, come on, you at least. Sorry, I'm with these guys. I saw one on the plains once. Darting around out there in the twilight. Where's Namiko? She backed me up on this. Looks like it's just you and the boys. Call it to the moon goddess or annoy the boys. I guess I'm gonna annoy the boys. Ooh, boys smell. Yep. I do not. Don't be writing checks your pits can't cash. Who am I kidding? We all smell. Fighting demons all day, covered in guts. Yeah, it's a badge of honor. In that case, I accept. Go Team Stink! Woo! Hey, listen when your elders are speaking. Now, about my alien. It's usually around, in the area around this time. You come to the top of the lighthouse if you don't believe me. We actually get to go to the top of the lighthouse? You see, just there. That's a demon. Oh, my dreams of the beyond. Well, I knew it was a demon all along. But you can't hear you fighting. Ooh, and we get the excuse for more radial map. Or, no, we don't actually. Dark Sorcerer moves 2 tiles, seeking opponent casts spell 4 tiles in straight line, reducing defense by 1. Oof. So, Earth, Flood, Earth, okay. Oh, we love the background. The floating ship is a good touch. So, Earth and Flood. Oh, let's bring Pang Xie. We never get to bring him. Alright, both of... Oh, excuse you? Oh, beans. This guy's gonna die pretty much instantly. Alright. 8 enemies in 2 turns, huh? We'll see if this is enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have to kill all of them this turn. Or do I go that way? Are you poisoned? Yeah, you're poisoned. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, let's try this again. Because I wasn't paying attention to how many turns we had. So... there we go. Alright, that feels a little bit better than the last one.
Hey hun, can I borrow you for a second?
Yeah, you can borrow me anytime you like, stud.
Ha.
I need to do some more sound balancing because I did not hear him knock. But that does mean that I need to go ahead and take a quick break. We've got a commercial coming up soon anyway, so I'll go ahead and run that now. Everybody stand up, stretch, refresh your refreshments and all that. I will see you all back here in 5 minutes. Alrighty, so what can I do for you? everybody. Let's see what we can do here. Thank you very much for the coin toss, Coleman. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Alright, we're not going to be able to two-turn with this team, I don't think. So, let's see. We've been using Aina, Gem, and Pengxie. Pengxie might still be a good idea, but I think swapping Gem for Tea is probably going to be a good idea here. Evening, no longer dying of super fever. Hell yes! We love to hear it. Alright, let's see if that does it. Oh, and she didn't even take damage from that guy, huh? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this team's not working out either. Pentakill. Or alternatively, maybe it's not that the team isn't working out, more that my organization isn't working out. What if we put Pengxie in that second spot? wait a minute. Well, if this doesn't work out, I do have an idea for what to do instead. But we'll see. Ow. Ow. I can't get to there. No, okay. Get back, had to take a quick sexy shower. Fair enough, fair enough. We are still grinding away on this mission because it's a doozy. Like that. Because let's see, that should set this guy up to die automatically. Alright, I think I'm happier with how that turns out. This music is so good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ooh, we've also got an official, I think I mentioned this last week, but we got official notice about, DLC for the game. And it means that we are going to be getting a literal puzzle combat DLC. Damn, still too far away, huh? Okay, I think that'll work out for me in time because Muscle Guy is poisoned. So, yep, he dies automatically and we are good to go. Nice, nice, nice. Positioning is key. Ah, you darn killed it. Of course, it was a demon. First contact with alien life and you go snuff it out. That's the folly of humanity, I suppose. Ugh, demons are no friend of humanity, that's for sure. But we could have aligned with them against the mole people. Mole people, huh? Tell me more. You know, I did see one of those once. Gotta wash stinky beach water off you. Ooh, fair enough, fair enough. You too? I'll give you this, it'll help. Ooh, explosives 1, huh? Now about their base, I'm out of here. Summons blockade item that can be pushed 1 tile and can withstand 3 damage. Oh, okay, so he's probably gonna get his own thing. Summons explosive item that can be pushed the length of the so it's different kinds of items can be pushed in different ways. Okay. Okay. Let's get to know Hank. After talking to everybody else, of course. His bike is really slow. Just kidding. You sure about this thing's anchored properly? I'm not going easy. Sheela, what's your bond level with Ocean? Most of the way through level 2. She's probably who I'm gonna go sing karaoke with. Oh, Faye, just the person I was looking for. Something on your mind? Oh, get to level 3 with her. Ooh. Something on your mind? Yeah, what do you know about punk rock? What kind of question is that? Humor me, if you would. Okay, I listen to the Dead Kennedys sometimes, but I certainly wouldn't call myself an expert. Cool, cool. I'm just trying to figure it out. What, like punk in general? Something like that. People keep telling me I'm punk rock, but I don't really know what that means. Obviously there's the music, but what does it mean to be punk? Oh, that's a deep thought. I was thinking if you're not too busy, we could go on a date to figure it out. A date to figure out the true nature of punk, huh? Yeah, why not? Well, it's a new approach. I'll give you that. The way I figure it, beating up demons is pretty punk rock. You and me are maybe the best I know at doing that, so... To make this a little more fun for you, want to go on a killing spree? Of demons, that is. Now you're speaking my language. Let's do it. My old stomping gowns. Demons love this area. You're up here for quite a while defeating demons on your own, huh? Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Not really, though. I'm glad you all came and got me. But why do you want to discover the true meaning of punk, anyway? Is that even noble? Well, I'm hoping it is. It's because of my family. They're... Putting it simply, I come from a long line of crooks, swindlers, scallywags. Everyone was always looking for an angle. Selling tinctures that didn't work, pyramid schemes, cure-alls, anything to make a buck. My uncle defrauded my father out of a mortgage. So I kind of started to rebel, I guess you might say. Everyone in my family looked the part when they wanted to, slick and smooth. I covered myself in tattoos so nobody would mistake me for one of them. Of course, this made folks think I was even more of a crook. But then some kids started calling me punk. And I thought, well, maybe that's another way to be. I kind of discovered the ethos. Anarchy, reliance on small groups, anti-authoritarianism, aggressive expression of art. Wow. Sorry. But once I get going, it's hard to stop. No, it's fine. I just didn't know you had so much going on. Demons here. Time for action. Got it. Let's see. Let's go with... It's probably going to be Tina and Ina, but I do need to check elemental weaknesses. So, Earth, Flood. Okay, so we don't have anybody to cover the Flood portion of this, but I think that's fine. Blanc. Or would it be better to do that with him? Oh, no. Okay, we can't do that. Oh, hang on a second. Yes, that gets her poisoned, but I think it's overall a better choice. Oh shoot, if I'd done that with Faye first and then bonked that guy with T, then Faye wouldn't have gotten poisoned. Alright, well. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna restart this one. Not gonna change anybody's positioning. By the way, you can unlock some really cool aspect shifts. Neat. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that... There we go. So you're like maybe a week or so ahead of me at this point. Should I have unlocked aspect shifts by now or no? Because like, again, they seem like I've always been able to see the option for them in the like equipment menu. So it feels like they were meant to be a larger part of the game, but I haven't seen any yet. So I don't know. You can tell that some comes from maxing out bond. Oh. I don't remember if poison can actually kill a character. So I guess we're gonna find out together. It can, okay. Let's try this with Destin and Ina instead. And once you get the romance scene with somebody, like that's the max bond level, right? Because I've got a few people who I've had the romance scenes with, but I don't know, they don't seem to have maxed out their bond level. It's very strange. Or at least I have gotten a bunch of those, but not gotten any aspect shifts. So we're gonna do that and that. I feel that maybe didn't make bond levels for earlier characters as well. Oh, beans. Okay. You still have some who are max gauge but lower level, and you just do not get quests to raise the bond to the next level. Alright, so we do definitely need a healer, unfortunately. Let's bring Ocean then. Alright, Ocean and Aina. Because again, Aina is probably one of my favorite characters in this just because of the absolute nonsense she can get up to. Alright. Ocean Mike spawn level gives you an aspect shift, for example. Okay, okay. Well, I was already going to be doing karaoke with her after this. But that encourages me to do that even more so. Oh, okay, that is a smarter move. Alright, I'm not particularly happy with how this turn turned out, but you can also do face guessing. So, face guessing, oh wait, can you do face guessing with any character? Because I thought that was specifically an Aina game. I have been missing out on a whole I've been missing out on a whole, like, character bonding thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That, I think, is actually a good idea. Okay, good enough, good enough. Yeah, that makes me upset. Because I have been ignoring face guessing for literally in-game weeks. Oh my goodness. Well, feeling anything? I don't know, it just felt like normal. Smashing demons just makes sense. No pump vibes? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Mind if I call on you again if I get any more ideas? Sure thing, I want to help you through this. Goodness gracious. This is why you're scrolling through all locations on maps to see if anything pops up. Right, but like, There's been a couple of these, like, in the face guessing game. Okay, yeah. There's a couple of these that just seem to be things that you can continue doing, like lifting weights with tea. You're in the shower, so forgive your delayed reaction, but no, that sucks. Yep. All right, let's do this. Best 2 out of 3. Thinking. No, angry. Aw. That's flirty. No! Really? Oh, failed. I feel a little insulted. I'm sorry, Ocean. I'll do better. Yeah, this can be a doozy. Let's do this. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. I'm thinking confused because she's got a little question mark up there. Yeah. Nice. Angry because I think I see the pointing finger there again. Yep, there we go. Nice. There we go. Got you pegged. I bet you do. I knew you'd get it right, Faye. But I only got a 0.5 increase there. Okay, let's try rock, paper, scissors. I'm about to. It's okay, I've got you. I guess from now on, we can get food down at the harbor? I hear they might fix up the farm, too. At least the water is still running. That's true. Good old rock. Nothing beats rock. No, dang it. I'm gonna stick with rock. Dang it! Oh. I won. Neat. I'll get you next time. Paper. Nice. Rock. Rock. Dang it. Hey, wait a minute. No, I was the only one who won. We tied 2 out of the 3 times. Rude game. Rude. Rock. Nice. You are full to challenge me. Okay, cool. Alrighty, now we've got a couple of things to go. You should have joined my team from the start, T. Well, you didn't ask very nicely. I guess I have to work on my approach. Jem, prepare yourself. Phew. Ah. You must be ready for attack at all times. You're stressing me out. Hey. Hello, Shin. Back for more herb hunting? Yep, last one. The thrilling conclusion. I know. So let's go to the crypt. Weird place for a foraging date, but okay. Do herbs even grow here? I need a particular fungus. It grows around dead things. It doesn't, like, grow on people, though, does it? Look, I see one just over there. Zombies? This fungus isn't growing on them, is it? Oh, bother. See, zombies give you doom. What are they weak against? Oh, they're only 1 HP anyway, so... Blood and flame. Let's bring Destin and... Kestrel. How about that? Yeah, we'll go there. I'm gonna need to have a really dynamite turn too. Ow. Oh, oh, and there he goes. Pith. You deal dark, you deal curse, you deal curse, you deal dark. Okay. You know what? Let's bring him and T. Again, I very much need to have a dynamite turn 2 to make this work, but I think it's possible. Oh. Alright, she didn't take damage from that. Good. Alright, I think that is a good turn too, actually. these can be a doozy. Get a, oh no, you're having a very annoying fight. Oh? Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, sneeze. Ah, sorry. Do we have to pick it off the zombie? Oh, of course not. It grows from the ground. Oh, that would have been just past my grossness threshold. Now's the fun part. Making the potion. All done. Oh, is this love potion just tea? Yep, a delicious tea at that. So who's it for? I thought I might let you decide. Oh, I see. And you can read the recipe in case you're worried. A piece of paper. It says, herbs from the mountain to represent strength. Herbs from the sea to represent the softness of the placid ocean. And death's fungus to bind the two forever. Wow. Well, I did see that, yes. Suggests he gives it to Kestrel. Oh my goodness, that would be so mean. Look, 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 look. Oh, it's working. Ocean, have you always been so this attractive? Yes, I have. I'm so glad you finally noticed. Making this was the right choice. I have this uncontrollable urge to kiss you now. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's tongue in there. Oh, there's a lot of tongue in there. Oh my goodness. I hope you're not going around making love potions for everyone, though. Oh no, this is just for you. I knew that everyone thinks I'm a flirt. I wanted you to know that I was serious. I can tell, Ocean. I didn't need the potion for that. In fact, I'm not even sure it did anything. Oh, dang it, but I'm still the cutest, which you know, right? Absolutely. Put me up another batch anytime. I will. And the next one will work for sure. Oh, that was delightful. Thank you very much for nudging me towards it. Who left this here? Ugh, this is not coffee. So here's the problem. You haven't plugged it in. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Let's see. We've also got Pensier. Lift weights with tea. Let's go do some karaoke.
Hey, what counts as hurt enough to go see Aunt Elena?
Oh, sweetie, what happened?
Well, LaFerlin and I were playing in the forest, and I sort of rolled down a hill wrong.
Oh, Fitoral. No, this just looks like a basic scrape. We don't need to go see Auntie Elena. Alright, folks. But also somehow we barely smooched Namiko. I know, right? Right? Then again, Namiko is significantly more reserved than Ocean is. But yeah, we'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I've got a commercial coming up anyway, so I'll go ahead and run that now. Everyone stand up, stretch, refresh your refreshments, and I will see you all on the other side, alright? Alright, so first things first, we need to wash it, we're going to get sanitized. We're going to get some ointment on there to help make sure the skin heals right. businessman. I love this suit. Hey, do you have any food? Check the harbor. They'll sort you out. Alright, we're not trying to do that, but... ooh, almost. Let's go with Kestrel now. Okay, let's go. So this is what you all call singing. Song topic is cats. Oh, I hate the short words, actually. If the shorter a word is, the easier it is for be a part of another word. And that can make it a bit of a problem sometimes. Pleasant. Quite pleasant. Alrighty. So let's go talk to Pangxie. Ah, there is another conversation down here. Hey, I lost one of my lenses around here. Have you seen it? No, but I'll help. Oh wait, what's a lens? Faye, you gotta help me. Whoa, what's up? That probably sounded more urgent than I meant it to. I just need help fishing. Why would you need help with that? I'm just bad at it, okay? Come on. Well, alright. I guess it's a good chance to get to know each other better. Right? Let's go. So, what's this for? You know we can only get demon fish here, right? That's exactly what I want. I need their connective tissue. It's really good for... Well, actually, I can't tell you yet. It's a surprise. Well, now I'm getting suspicious. It's nothing weird. It's a gift for someone to show them we like the same things. Well, that's nice, I think. But you need a demon fish for your gift? I'll give you a hint about it. I like cyberpunk, and this is kind of related to that. Cyberpunk? Yeah, like William Gibson and Neil Stephenson and stuff. Oh, like Jack In and Hack the Planet? Basically, yes. I've been into it forever. Johnny Mnemonic, freaking dolphin computers. It rules. So that's the kind of thing you're into. Among other things, did you know cyberpunk novels pair super well with progressive metal? I bet you didn't. I didn't. Well, now you do. So can you get a demon fish for me? Sorry, I'm bad at it. Let's see what I can wrestle up. Nice, a hippocampus. I'd throw it back if it were a demon. Nice, thanks. Now I just need a few more components. I'll be around. Awesome. Pangxie out. Poof. Alright, so that should be all the side content I can do right now. Yeah, okay. Hey, Triups, you in there? We are? Okay, good. I wondered if you'd be able to open, or if you'd be open with all that's going on. We're looking for seeds, like vegetables and stuff? Cannot tell you. Too sad. You're sad? Other demons trash Triup's shop. Ruin mini desks. You need desks? Popular item for sale. I can handle that. There you are, little dude. Desks! Demon desks! So good. Desk. Learn! Desk destroyers. What, they just want to learn? This is kind of sad, but we gotta take you out. Sorry, guys. Alright, so let's see. So violent. Earth and flood. Okay. Do we have an earth aspect of healer? No, we do not. So I guess we'll bring Newt and... let's see, Ina and Kestrel. Oh. All right, resistant and takes one. Okay. See, I've already lost 1 HP. You're still at full health, though. All right. Alrighty, so now we basically have to kill everyone this turn is the problem. Leaving him that far back is probably a mistake. if only I can make a diagonal step. Nope, I gotta restart. Ah, beans. Alright, well, I don't think I actually need a healer. But we might want somebody who can rearrange the area. So T gets to come along instead. Alright. Let's see if that works out any better. It made that particular attack a lot less efficient, but I think it overall balances out. Oh, actually, no, you know what? Let's have her do that. There we go. And that gets everybody a little better clustered and much further forward. Am I being tagged in? Oh, okay, it's just people messaging me. Sorry, I saw like a whole bunch of Discord tags pop up suddenly and started getting a little bit worried. No, that doesn't make sense. That, oh wait, no, hang on. That does, however. Because then that last guy is gonna die to poison. Nice, 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 we got it. Very good. After death, you bring ectoplasm, then give seeds. Ectoplasm? Yes, from Ghost. But why to spread on face and dance around. Well, okay, we do need seeds, so... Ocean Fasting can now study again. And we have enough to get the trashed. Oh, diligent customer. So let's do some more karaoke with Kestrel. Oh. Subject is in fact Kestrel. What? Oh, boo. I got 2 out of 3. I feel like that should make up for something. First time I've missed on one of those in a long time. Yeah, no, I didn't screw up that time. Thank you for noticing. Let's see. Goods, fishing. Oh wow, wild. Oh wow, Vark is really fucking going. Am I doing this right? Hold on. I just need to catch my breath. Hold it tight, dude. I suppose I should probably also check out the aspect shifts. Oh, it's a thing I have to learn. Pass through allies while healing them. Ooh. That could be incredibly useful. Oh, it takes 3 people to learn. Oh, wow. Destin, Hank, and Ocean studied together. Destin didn't understand the assignment and made a stick figure drawing of himself with a machine gun shooting down a plane. Amusing. Ooh, that's gonna make a lot of these folks much, much stronger. Okay, so... healers can pass through enemy. Oh yes, let's absolutely do that because both pass through and heal train. Oh my goodness, he is going to be so mobile now. Get out of there. Something crawled on me. I'm going to crush it. Yeah, valid. Yes, hit the buttons. You're doing it. Get ready for a pounding. What? You're having some trouble down in the flats. High on the hill, we're doing fine. When you gotta go, you gotta go. We could at least lower their voices. Show some decorum. Well, now we gotta get ectoplasm. Of course, Triops will be the only one who doesn't just want to help out. Oh, I'm glad you're here. What, too many of you again? No, those 2 are arguing, inside the plane. It's making them unstable. I've been scuffed! Yay, scuff time. You guys need to chill out. I got dibs, Mac. Nuts to your dibs. All right. What's the problem here? This wet blanket doesn't know when he's licked. I could say the same. Abe thinks he should be the one to haunt the school receptionist, but I've been haunting her for years. Not very well, if you ask me. She barely notices you. She needs a good, proper haunting. Yeah. There's no room for 2 ghosts in one office. And that's why you gotta get out of Dodge. I won't tell you again. Here we go. Is Muppet Sheela built like that one toy of that girl ghost from Mario? Huh? With a huge tongue and deep mouth? Gigantic honkers? I don't know. I'm gonna be a little more specific. We'll test it later. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Weak against earth, weak against earth, weak against flood, weak against flame. Oh, okay, cool. So we're just hitting all of them. Alright, well, let's bring Newt. And I'm thinking Destin. Yeah, we'll bring tea. Oh, wow. Alright, not the best first turn, but we have 4 turns to get this one, so, you know. Ow. Ow! Why are you like this? Rude of y'all to go after tea this way. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get this one. Oh wow, and she instantly goes back up as well. Alright, I think that's good enough for turn 3. T getting to back her super, or her special, is really fucking cool. Alright, good enough. Good enough. We didn't get a full clear, but it's good enough. There's school for quicker skills, special build-up. Ooh, very fine. Fine, I'm calm now. But this ain't over, Biff. Why do you want to haunt her so bad anyway? I mean her in specific, I just got nobody to haunt. Well, if that's your problem, you can haunt me, bro. Wait, really? Yeah, I don't mind. Knock over my drink when I'm not looking and stuff. Go nuts. Honest to goodness? Cross my heart. I always wanted a ghost. It'll keep me on my toes and sharpen my instincts. Well, hot dang, you got yourself a deal, brother. Consider yourself haunted. Nice, now I can tell anyone I got ghosted. Thanks, Youngster. You saved us some grief. Much obliged. I wish there was some way we could help repay you. Well, funny you should mention it. We actually need some ectoplasm. You need our ectoplasm. I've been saying electroplasm, haven't I? That is very much a Blades in the Dark thing. Well, it's for someone else, but apparently so. We're trading it for some seeds. That's extremely undignified, but you have helped us many times. How shall I say this? We leave it by the old train tracks. I will not be accompanying you. Well, that's alright. We'll go get it. If you truly must. He's ectoplasm poop. Strange to think there was actually a train on this small island. I would have liked to see that. That was probably for ferrying wood underneath the mountain. Still quite an expense for a small place like this. Anybody see any ectoplasm? Over here. I guess this is it. Sure is a lot. Wish we'd brought a bucket. You noticed Maple was pretty cagey about this stuff, right? Yeah, but she's a super old lady at this point. They get cagey about all sorts of things. Ghost cheese! Now that you mention it, though, why is it all over here, far away from the plane? I'm thinking... Oh no. Is ectoplasm actually ghost droppings? It might be. They just masturbate here. Ah, why, Triops? Why? Ugh, that's my limit. Destin, you pick it up. I'm not taking any chances. That's what I'm here for. So I'll just fill my pockets and there we go. Ugh, kinda squishy. Gross! Have some pride, son. Ugh, a ghost! That's the stuff. Feels good to haunt again, but this I can't watch. Just the worst. If we don't get any seeds out of this, I'm taking one of Triops' tentacles. Reminded of some Rule 34 stuff with ghosts and their junk passing through body to dig very deep. Ooh, fine. Okay, you weirdo. I got your ectoplasm. Perfect. Still fresh. Oh my god. Your seeds. All kinds of disgusting vegetable. Goodbye. Now to dance. Let's take these to Ursula and forget this ever happened. We got everything now, right, Mercy? Right. We're going to fix this place up if it takes all night. Fix up the farm. Nice. You love the shopkeeper. Yeah, he's pretty good. But no, on the subject of ghost stuff, should I polish this part? Yeah, just gotta do my final inspection. One of my favorite but rarer subgenres of Rule 34 stuff is where one of the two partners can astral project and has fun watching their partner go to town while they're outside of their own body. It's such a weird niche thing, and like, I'm not even super horny for it, but it's just a cool concept, you know? Oh my god, I'm so tired. We barely did anything. Toughen up. This place looks nice with a pond. My bad. Fear not. We will make it grow. Such a brilliant change. Will there be livestock? I don't know. That depends on the witchy ladies. You can stop spinning, Pocket. All done. Wow, your crew is really something. This is Faye's crew, technically. Alright, we don't have anything else going on out here. Nobody talked to you back there. Alright. Who fell down a hole? So I told them to get stuffed. Stuffed? Yeah, like a turkey. Huh. Help! Did you hear something? I did. Sounds like it came from down there. Hello? Oh, good. Thank goodness you found me. I've been down here for days. Down where? I can't see you. I fell in a hole. It's very deep. I'm just a young boy and I can't climb out by myself. Young boy, huh? Why is your voice so deep then? Yeah, what's up with that? Oh, that's acoustics down here. Can you just help, come down and help get me? I'm not sure about this. It is pretty suspicious. Listen, if you come down, I'll share my cake with you. He's got cake! This changes things! That's right, just come on down. That's a pretty obvious trap. Glad I'm not the only one who thinks so. I also have treasure! I'll share it with you. Just come get me out. Treasure, huh? Hey, you can't seriously be considering this. Where's Namiko? She'd talk you out of it. She's off taking pictures of cats. I'm free to be as dumb as I want. Let's get dumb. But it's dangerous. We're gonna go down to the treasure. That's right. It's the call to adventure. No! Well, regardless, whatever's down there is luring people into holes and needs to be dealt with. So off we go. Here you are. Thank you, thank you. Now if you'll just step into my hands, I'll wring the life out of you. Look at that vault. You just know there's something cool in there. I'm with Hank now. That's totally treasure. Just step over here and... Oh, I know what this is. It's a hole demon. That's a pretty simplistic name. No, it isn't. You lure people down into holes and keep you with them until you die. Yes, now if you just... hole demon. Must be the joke of the demon world. Stop ignoring me! Oops, right you are. Time to die, hole demon. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Say psych. Say psych right now. Flood and flame.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Let's see. Alright, let's bring Ocean, Destin, and Jen. Okay, I guess I'll let that be then. Oi! Rude. Oi! Rude! Oh, actually, no. Jim gets an AoE, so we'll go with them. Earth. Oh, beans. I can't pass through. Oh.
Mom, can you help me get a snack off the high shelf?
Sure thing, sweetie, but are you taller than me at this point?
Yeah, but you have that grabby spell that I don't.
Alright, good point, good point. Yeah, give me just a moment. Trying to figure something out here. Alright. Unfortunately, I do need to jump back over. So how about this? Instead of Ocean, let's bring Punctier, because he's got buffs. But we'll try this again when we get back from our break. I'm going to go help Dare get a snack. Everybody else, stand up, stretch, refresh your refreshments. I'm going to run a commercial, and we'll be back in 5, okay? Alright, sweetie. So, what kind of snack do you want today? let's see what we can do. Yeah, that feels better. I didn't get to move Faye this round, but with this being such a small battle zone, I'm less annoyed about that. Plus, that means she's in the perfect zone for these shenanigans. Nice. Full clear and within the amount of time we needed. Ooh, lots of explosions. Love that for us. That's that. They won't be luring anyone else down here. Now let's check out that treasure. I will admit I'm a bit curious. Oh, nothing in here but a scrap of paper. Ooh, fortress. Hey, treasure's treasure. All about the journey, you know? It's true. I wouldn't have gotten to see this place if we didn't come down here. That's all well and good for you all, but where's my cake? Well, you gotta start doing more squats then, bud. Can't be moved by standard enemies. Ooh, we can do guess the face again. Now that I know that that's a thing. Rasm. Alright, we'll keep banging away on Kestrel. Best 2 of 3. Scared. No, thinking. Ah, dang. Oh, she's looking way to her left. So I'm gonna go with sad. Fell for my tricks again. Yeah, that was it. Let's go again. Our positioning is a lot less obvious on her. Superior. Thinking. Damn. I guess superior would have been head back a little bit. Is it thinking again? Oh, for crying out loud! her body position can be the same. Okay. Okay. Shot in the dark, but we got it. Pleased. There we go. Okay. Finally a success. Congratulations, I guess. Yeah, we'll go to the mysterious shrine. Rock, paper, scissors. You got enough food, mister? I'm okay, kid. Worry about yourself. What's gonna happen when the food runs out again? Well, and we're hopefully have grown food by then. Who's gonna fix all this? All of us are. You'll lose. Rock, rock. Tie, dang it. Paper, rock. Nice. Ah. And paper again. Rock again. Damn. Alright. No! RPS champ of the world. We've apparently hit Kestrel's max. Let's also do some karaoke and check out the junk pile. Dang, nothing. I'll try again later. Got a good feeling about next time though. Nothing in the store, but that's fine. Oh, okay, let's go. Punk rock. Earth. Okay. Nice. You set that mic on fire. Hopefully not literally. That would be very, very inconvenient for the sound technician. Alright, we gotta go with Kestrel first. Go on, throw a punch, I got it. Kestrel! Huh? Okay, I know there's basically no food left, but I've been waiting for your next cooking request and you haven't asked me. I'm playing hard to get. Oh, kind of starting to enjoy cooking together. Oh, in that case, I do have a request. Oh good, I thought we were on the outs or something. We are on the ins, and I would like sourdough bread. Please. You asked nicely as well. Well, now I'm a little suspicious, but, sourdough, huh? Aside from getting wheat at a time like this, the other problem is you need a starter. I'm not sure who would have one. What about your little demon friend? Triumphs? They do have a lot of things. It's worth a shot. Triumphs, my demon. How's it hanging? It hangs well. You wouldn't happen to have a sourdough starter, would you? You use it for making bread? Rancid yeast culture. Do I, or do have, fed for many years. That sounds perfect. How much? Not for sale. We like to look at. Oh, come on. Just give me a little bit. I don't need the whole thing. We'll trade portion for demon horn. Demon horn. Where do we get one of those? Strong legs demon. You'll find. Well, alright. Strong legs demon. Where would they hang out? Well, the crypt seems like a good place to start. It is rather demony. You've got like demon radar or something. And that thing does have a horn. Well, that comes from being born in the demon world. If you know how to avoid demons, you know how to find them. It's kind of cathartic to actually be able to defeat demons like these. That would be impossible in our world. I'll sell you some sourdough, Mother. 15 bucks. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. That's a reasonable price. Let's take it down. Whoa, the walls just kind of like fell away. That was very cool. Alrighty. So we got flame, earth, flood. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Let's see. She's water, so if we bring a flame, and we'll bring Punctier. Oh, boo, that means we're without earth, but okay, it's fine. It's fine, this is fine. Nice. Now, if the explosion goes off at the right time, that should actually take care of all the remaining demons that are on the board right now. Nice. Nice. 2 turns, perfect clear. I don't know why, but the upgraded version of the little guys actually looks worse to me than the regular ones. Maybe it's because they look like chewed up bubble gum. That's my only guess, anyway. Break off a horn and let's get that starter. Here you go. 1 demon horn. Very good. Small piece rancid yeast culture for you. Great. Sourdough bread, here we come. We have to let this dough proof for a while before we can bake it. I can't help but mention that this is a starch again. Barely the best type of food. Kind of is. What's your favorite food back home? I once had an excellent soup made from demon teeth. They melt when you cook them. That just doesn't seem very good. It was delicious. We should make that next time. I think I'm good on that one. For loss. It should have rested enough by now. Let's bake this bread. Pan. Pan again. Spatula. Plate? Plate. There we go, plate. Smells good. So, what do you think? You're a good cook, Faye. It's not as sour as I imagine. I like it even more sour than this, but it was my first try. I'm really surprised you went through with the whole ritual. Ritual? What are you talking about? Did we summon a demon by accident? Oh, the courting ritual. The what now? Well, maybe you don't have that in your world. Where I come from, when courting a potential mate, you must give them 3 culinary experiences they've never had before. Much easier for you since there's so much human food that I haven't tried. You made me cook all this stuff. Well, of course, you would never have figured it out on your own. It was pretty fun, and I did ask you to do the last one. It's clear you are head over heels for me. I just helped you along. I guess somewhere along the line I did start to feel something. Cooking together can do that. So, ritual complete. Well, I guess. What now, though? Oh, the courted party. That's me. Kiss is the initiator. That's you. I'm ready. So let's... Oh wow, she didn't. Just very, like, right into it. I love that. Oh. Oh, that's a nice one. Yowza. Okay, more like gay. Oh my god, how long have you been saving that one up? Oh, since I learned the word from Jim. Of course, you're a complicated lady, Kestrel. And don't you forget it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they're all so good. Let's see, where... Add poison tiles under attack path. Oh. That was so stupid, Lamel. It was the best, right? Speaking of though... Alright, so they'll be ready soon. Activate some tea. Alright, let's go out with Hank now. Hank! Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Feeling those punk vibes, Hank? Trying to. I was thinking about some of the stuff we were doing lately to fix the town as kind of punk, maybe. That probably fits. Hey, I thought we got rid of you. Uh-oh. No cops. Get out of here. Alright, who was it? Excuse the fuck out of me, what are you? What the fuck? Infernal Soul. Move 3 tiles, seeking opponents, explodes when near opponent or upon death to inflict burn and 1 damage. Drops burn trap, adjacent tiles on death. Okay, so we have to kill you with a knockback. Jeepers creepers. Who had the immune to ranged weapons? Okay, it is Kestrel. Then we're definitely bringing Kestrel. Again, we're gonna need some knockback, so Destin. No, not Destin. Excuse me, T. There we go. No, I don't want to leave her there. Ooh, nice big ol' explosion there. Oh, and the burn spreads. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. feeling... Oh, you're dealing with the boss and it's a doozy. Oh, fun. Yep, burn is gonna kill her. Damn, okay. So I need a healer on this. Not optional. So let's see, what was... he is flame aspected, so... Okay, Castrol is still a good option. And then let's bring Newt, because he's got that high mobility now. Alright, I feel like that's probably the best I can do right now. Oof. Alright, we can do that. There we go. Alright. We're doing okay. Still not perfect. But significantly better than we were last time. Nobody's on fire, nobody's dying. Some people are poisoned. But that's fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I just realized that that was also pretty much the only way to attack one of those little spinny guys without actually causing him to spin out, because it drops the desk on him from above. Neat. Don't like cops, huh? Neither do I. I guess that's one thing my family and I agree on. They're always out to get you. Fighting authority is kind of punk rock, right? I guess so. And you tried to defend me there. That was kind of sweet. Oh wait, is that the opposite of punk rock? No. Solidarity with people you care about is extremely punk rock. I don't think so. I think it fits right in. Taking care of people you care about, I guess. Exactly. You know, I actually remember your family from some of my grandfather's documents. The Rosewoods, right? As far back as I know, yeah. In the olden times, they used to pull weapons from the demon world to fight with. Pretty much like you're doing now. Huh. I wonder where they went wrong. Probably started selling the stuff they brought over, if I had to guess. Giving everyone curses. Well, if we're talking curses, Ursula might know more. Interesting. I might like to ask her about that after I gather my thoughts. I'm ready whenever. Nice. Alrighty, that's... Alright, off to the farm. Whew. We did it. Looks great to me. T, nice work on that tractor. I did a turbocharger too. No big deal. This is fantastic. Farm has never looked better. And check this out. Found vegetable seeds. Gourds, legumes, brassica. How did you get these? I don't want to talk about it. Well, you've done us all a great service. This should be perfect. Do you think you can grow enough food before we run out of what we've got in storage? Yes, thanks to you. Head-busting mutual aid comes through in the clutch. Oh, what's that now? Oh, sorry, that's something stupid I made up. But how do you grow food so quickly? Much of our magic focuses on growth. We can speed the production and increase the yield of all kinds of plants. Agricultural witches, I want to join! Me too. We could use some new blood. We were chased out of the village after the war because we were distributing free food. That affected profit margins for the new traders. Our numbers have dwindled and we've gotten older. What is it with this place and hating on free food? Also, I don't know if this is useful to you. I want to give something we've kept for some time. I found it when looking through our old things. Somehow I felt it should go with you. This is another piece of the prophecy. Thank you. This looks like the apocalypse, all right. Everybody dies. Well, that's one way of looking at it, Faye, but it could also be that everyone sticks together. I know we're on our victory lap here, but the barrier in front of the dean's office may have broken down by now. We should check. I have to complete the final steps in person. Let's do it. Ursula, I leave the growing to you. I'll help when I can. Samesies. Thank you. We'll do our best, and in turn, we wish you luck as the great evil approaches. Now let's get that dean. Everything appears to be ready, but I can't do the next part alone. I'll need your backup. Want me to punch it? No, this time I need a more delicate touch. Punctia and Ocean, can you help? Ready for action. Sure. I thought this area was secure. I'm sorry, sir. Nothing's secure anymore. It's those kids. They're going for the dean's room. Yep, we're gonna end your martial law. We're stopping them here. We have to get back in the dean's good graces so we can rebuild. Alright, so Kestrel is a must-bring. Do we help, or... We've got to concentrate on the barrier. Faye, you'll have to do this without us. But again, because of the fact that Kestrel can just ignore projectiles, she is an absolute must-bring. Then let's see. I know would be a good one as well, but I'm gonna wait to put her in the 4th slot. Destin. Wall Slam confers +1 damage when knocking enemy to an obstacle. Need a tether. Ooh, you know what? We haven't gotten to bring Namiko in a while. Let's just bring all of the teleporters, why don't we? Oh my god, that's so many pigs, right? What a fucking pork fest here. Ooh. The stun is more important there, because I could either kill one or stun two. And stunning two means that We now have 2 fewer things shooting at us. Ow. Ow. Nice. And we'll just go ahead and have her step. Because why the fuck not? Oh, beans. Actually, let's have her step. Oh, you can't make that attack. Aw, beans. Well, that's fine. A good combat, if I do say so myself. And I don't think I've gotten to bring all of the teleporters into combat before. Goodness gracious, 2 turns out of 4. Nice. We gotta regroup. Too many traitors quit the force. Good! You can either resign and go back to being normal citizens, or expect trouble from us everywhere you go. You think you're so right about everything? You don't know what it's like to have your life dictated by the arbitrary whims of administrators. First of all, that's what you're doing. Second, we literally go to school. That's what our lives are entirely about. We'll be back, and stronger, you'll see. The barrier has weakened. That should do it. Nice. Oh, and now a flood of demons to deal with. Goddamn clown car! How many of you were in there? Right, 12 demons in how many turns? Not gonna tell us. Alright. So let's take Newt and Ina and T. That gets Newt out of there. Hang on a second. You've defeated the boss with 1 turn to spare. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my goodness, getting tag teamed by T and Ina would be, well, depending on the circumstances, would be either way awful or great. Yeah, let's get both of them poisoned. Alright, first things first, rude. Nice. Turn 3 out of 5, full clear. Good luck, and remember, we're all counting on you. It's true, it's true. Go back to hell, demons. All right, Dean, we're coming for you. Ooh. So let's see, we've gained some pretty important stuff. Oh, but there's only 2 people who can study right now. Ooh, that's a good one. Pangxie and Varka studied together. Pangxie brought a tiny TV to class and kept it in his bag. Varka asked to watch and neither of them learned anything. Amazing. Okay, so they are mutually exclusive. Let's try this one. We can get to know Varka. And we can do karaoke. Alright, let's go get to know Varka real quick. I'm gonna till the fields. Don't worry, Ursula. We'll keep this place safe. Thank you. The farm could save us all. Oh, hello?
Have you seen any random rodents recently?
No. Why? Were you messing with the mice again?
No.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, give me just a second. I'll be right with you. Let's see, what time is it? Alright, we've got time for one last segment after this one, so I'm gonna go make sure that LaFarlin didn't lose... Oh no, that was the Doral. Excuse me. I'm gonna go make sure that Thatoral did not lose track of all of the mice. Yeah, rodents. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, you can tell that I've been streaming for a while, or I've been awake for a while. I'm mixing up my kids' names. Goodness gracious. Anywho, I'm gonna go make sure they didn't lose any of the mice or accidentally lock them out of their home. So, everyone stand up, stretch, refresh your refreshments. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I am gonna run a commercial, so see you on the other side, okay? Alrighty, hun. So, how many are we missing? Okay, 5 isn't that bad. That's not bad. We can find it. see what Varka has going on, why don't we? Varka, what are you doing at the farm? Ah, Faye, how good to see you. I can actually use your help. The thing is, I've come upon an interesting piece of information. It seems this island used to have a festival in which they attempted to create the largest cheese wheel in the world. Ah, they had a dairy industry here? It's kind of surprising. I don't know for certain, but I've heard a rumor that one of the cheese wheels may still be on the island. I must find it. Big cheese lover, huh? I breathe the stuff. Well, now I'm imagining it and it's gross. Scoff while you may. I'll be getting a hero's welcome when I find the giant cheese. Okay, okay. But where do we even start looking? Well, it's clearly not here at the farm. I have a few leads. Perhaps there's some scuttlebutt in the town square? Worth a shot. Sir, why are you inside a box? How about her? She has pretty good knowledge of island history. Salutations. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where there's a giant cheese wheel around here, would you? Very giant. You see, it seems that there was this festival. Oh, the Fête du Fromage. I seem to recall my grandfather saying they kept the wheels in a cave. But it was before my time, so I'm not sure. You see, Faye? The wheel is real. Oh, hang on a second. Like a good Irish Catholic mom, you gotta run through all 9 of your children's names before you get it right. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, sometimes. Oh, sadly you failed. Oh, no. We're all doomed. Well, I'll be danged. I wouldn't count on there being any left, though. The festival hasn't been held for decades. We will take our chances. Come, Faye, let's away. Where? There's no cave around here. But there's something close. Oh man, crypt cheese! With dead people spores and all. I can't fathom how you enjoy the cemetery and yet not the crypt. I like the crypt. I just don't want to eat corpse cheese. Regardless, there does not seem to be any cheese present. There is something else. Zounds, the undead. Alright, so this'll make me use Varka. I'm assuming it, anyway. Yes. Okay, not a particularly large area, so... let's bring Ocean... and... ooh, actually, hang on, let's... T and then Ocean. Okay. T's gonna take a little bit of damage here because she's gonna get bonked by the little, gumball guy, but... I still think that that's the better option. Because she counters back. Nice. Okay. Alright, Varka hasn't gone yet. There we go. Alright. Was it necessary to kill one zombie? No. No, it was not. Was it satisfying? Yes, yes, it was. Thank you very much for the hydration. Was enemy from across the playing field doing 2 damage. Okay. Good stretches. Ocean, my beloved. Hello, hello, hello. Hydrate and stretch the gobbo, always. Good stuff, good stuff. So how are you all happening? Feeling today, over from the Impossible Coin Cast. Right, you're poisoned, so you'll die nonetheless. Real quick, let's make sure we can get into a ceiling position first. There we go. Okay, good. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it was I did to my left shoulder all those months back at this point, because it's still, like, uncomfortable to move in certain ways. Like, I don't think I dislocated anything. But yeah, like, it's just uncomfortable to move in certain ways, but stretching like that is a good idea. Zombies didn't have any cheese either. I will not give up. I will find another cave. Alright, you just let me know. But yes, also we did just get Ocean's final romance scene earlier today, and oh, that amount of tongue. Oh my goodness. That was intense. Alright, let's see. Let's go for Pangxie. Alright, let's go. I got next. Song topic star. Oh, beans, I hate the short words. Oh, kickstart! Oh! Meh. Like, I knew I messed it up even as I was doing it. Oh, can you ever forgive me, Pangxie? A lot of high notes. Let's go for something with my name in it. Fair enough. Nice. Alright, good job. Me next. Alright, still nothing in the store, huh? Off to the dean's office then. Alright, Asatiani. Time to face the music. Oh, you're back, and so soon. You're more resourceful than I gave you credit for. First, rescind martial law. Is that what was going on? Oh, that's silly, Captain. Consider it rescinded. Fine. Now you better explain yourself. What are you doing with that portal? Try to understand. The demon's coming was inevitable. You've seen the prophecy. The worlds are merging. There's no way a human being can stop that once the demons set their minds to it. So I thought, why not make a portal that can be controlled? One that can be opened and closed, and which would make passage between worlds possible. And that's what you've done? What we've done. I can open this portal at any time, close it at any time. I can control commerce between the human and demon worlds. Oh, you're already here. I am. That's ridiculous. You're doing this to trade with the demons? That would never work. It would if someone sensible were in charge. The demons wouldn't need to invade. They could simply do dealings here on the island. It would be a whole new revenue stream. Why is capitalism always the fucking villain? I mean, because it is. Because that's how capitalism works. But come on! Oh, and save the world besides. And I suppose you're the sensible person in charge. But you killed so many people to do it. Oh, a sad but necessary sacrifice. The gangsters were possessing students. You could have stopped it. Oh, no, that was quite necessary. Someone had to perform the rituals to open the portals so you could close them. But the gangsters had their own agenda. They outlived their usefulness. You can see how difficult it is to get good help. That's why I set a prize for the winning team who closed the most portals. I thought you'd see it my way. You or Kestrel could have joined me. That was the true prize. But you both lack vision. Can't you see that fewer will die this way than if the merge happens? But the merge is still happening. You're selling out humanity for a buck. Oh boy, every time in history someone says, it'll work if someone sensible is in charge, millions die. Exactly. And apparently some giant evil with feet in both worlds is coming through. Oh no, Ibis assured me all that will be called off. For real? Ibis won't make deals with you. They already did. So Masterson was just a distraction? Distraction? No. He disappointed me. He wanted to speed up the merge to let in his demon cult. I couldn't have that. I was bringing Ibis through to take care of him. Apparently you beat me to the punch. But you made those clipboards for Professor Vincent to read. I did. Shame about him. He started to regain his memories and gave you more hints than he should have. He was the first to go into the portal. Damn. So I guess he was a good guy. I'm a good guy. I've got everyone's best interest at heart. How did you know where the portals would be anyway? Because I'm a demon hunter like you, of course. I can detect the proximity of demonic power from quite a ways away. You see, I really do have it all worked out. Yeah, Hitler said he'd leave our country alone if we let him have Poland. Yeah, let's see how that worked out. You think you can control this portal? You think you can control Ibis? Playing both sides is the coward's way out. It'll never work. You have to take a stand. Oh, it will work. Let me demonstrate. Yeah, you've already proven that you can bring them here. What in the actual fuck? Cube. If you survive enough levels, you may be able to defeat the dreaded cone. Want an advice? Yes, sure. It just sits there. Oh my god, it has 40 HP. What the actual fuck? Pick our main girl, huh? You mean Namiko? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I'm guessing she can phase through stuff? Filler Killer attacks move through consecutive enemies even if they are one tile apart. So she can speed around them and then explode them in, beyond cubes with her special. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so... Oh, I'm gonna bring Newt as well, because Newt now has the thing where he is hypermobile. If you aspect shift for teleporters, that will help too. So I don't think I have an aspect shift for any teleporters yet. and bring Aina. That gives him... Nice. If only to get her on the other side. Alright, that works for me. Rude. Rude. Glad you're resistant to that, holy moly. All right. All right. Tethered and tethered. Plays him to death. More cubes. Oh, joy of joys. Quickly build up Namiko's special and just nuke those grabber dudes on the top. Yep. That's kind of what I'm working my way up to right now. All right. He's gonna jump. Okay. Phew. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Make life easy for ourselves. Nope. Maximize our kills. Nice. 12 out of 10. Good call on bringing Namiko as well. You see, I can open and close it as I choose. So you can, but where there's a portal, there's a key. Now see here, there's no... Well now, how about that? My brooch! What have you done? Now the portal will close and the world is doomed. Opening portals is what was dooming it in the first place. You don't understand. This was an opportunity. We're stopping this apocalypse, not profiting from it. Oh, wait, Ibis is coming. You'll see what we can do with the demon world on our side. Howdy do. Ibis, the portal is closing. We have to salvage this. No. Would be more fun if you went through before closing. Yes, clean fun. What, me? I invited you here as an olive branch in the name of diplomacy. This wasn't our agreement. What's olive? Now see here, we are stopping the merge. That's why we need this portal in the first place. Don't care for that. What? Children, we can still work this out. Just help me defeat Ibis. I'm a demon hunter too, after all. No thank you. Into portal you go. Oh wait, don't do it. You are boss. Oh god. Who cares, portal? Who needs? Worlds merge soon. Very soon. Well, bye, we have jobs to do. Demons are OP in this setting. Yeah, no shit. This isn't how it was supposed to go. We did the right thing, didn't we? One portal for commerce wasn't going to stop the merge. And yeah, we knew that they were OP, but it's still shocking to just see her misted like that. Okay, alright. I should be used to seeing death by now. That one got me for some reason. It was pretty shocking. We have to find Ibis. That's all there is to it. But we can't defeat them. We have to try. We don't have much to go on. All of our information came from the Dean one way or another. And now she's dead. What about your grandfather's knowledge? He smashed her against the wall so hard she turned into blood, and also he's still nerfed here. I know, right? True, there's that and the prophecy, but Ibis is an immediate threat. In the demon world, those crawlers would open the barrier and one-shot us. Yep. They're going to kill everyone, or farm us for our memories, or who knows what. Hey, we have no choice. We're going to go look for them. Aina, maybe you can get Antony's crew to search the area too? Sure thing. And now we have plenty of people who can study again. So let's take a look. Namiko, Aina, and Mercy studied together. Namiko accidentally said thanks mom to the teacher and has been red as a beet ever since. Thanks. So, yeah, okay. Filler killer. That adds poison to attacks, adds stun to attacks, nope. Slashes through obstacles, deflects projectiles. Let's give her the toxic. Or actually, you know what? No. Let's give it to Namiko, because then Namiko has a more direct way of dealing damage. Still pretty indirect. But it does mean that there is going to be some damage coming out of Namiko on the regular. Alright, we'll go with Punctier again. I want to hear a classic. Song topic, Earth. Nice. You gave me some ideas for next time. on the one hand, I would like to play, called the, it is one of the 40k CRPGs, made by Owlcat Games, Rogue Trader, because it has some very similar demon-y stuff in 40k, but also I am hesitant for that because of some of the stuff that Owlcat has been pulling lately. Like this last week, they tried to insert a starter program, a launcher, onto all of their games and immediately roll it back. You gotta clean your PC because it makes your PC loud. Lamau. Fair enough. I have it. I put it down pretty quickly when I realized how many DLCs they were going to be doing for it, and so I was going to wait to play it until they released all the DLCs. But I've also heard rumors that Owlcat might be messing around with AI nonsense as well. So I don't know. I'm really gun shy about that at this point. As if they don't stick any of it into that game, I might still play that game on stream at some point. But if they really and truly are investing in it, I won't even play it on stream because I don't want to support them doing that. Like, I already have it. I'll play it at some point myself, as long as they don't insert the AI stuff. But I don't know. If they do, I might just refund it if I still can. I don't know. That's something to think about later. You know, let's go for... might also be too high requirements. How do you mean? Like for your PC or for what I've got going on? Oh, for your PC. Fair enough. Faye, can you help me out again? Sure, but only if you tell me more about this gift you're making. Okay, I'm building something. Something really cool. That's it? Telling you would ruin the surprise. All I need is a bunch of demon guts. Guts, huh? So you'll need some squishy demons. Know where I can find any? Well, a lot of stuff in the crypts gets pretty gooey. Then let's go. You're in luck. Let's blast him. Also, I need 10. 10? Well, that's easy for you, right? Fine, 10 it is. Let's try bringing Hank, now that we have shifted his abilities a little bit. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna attack first. Oh, okay, hang on. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, I definitely like this ability for him better than his ability to drop the desk. Like, don't get me wrong, the desk can be very useful. But... Alright, I think that's a good turn. Because a few of those guys are going to get taken out just for being poisoned. Oh, but there goes Faye. Okay. Alright, let's not bring Hank along. There's a lot of poison in play, so... Was it Aina who's resistant to poison? No. I should have brought Kestrel for that mission a little while back. Oh well. Ooh. Well, no, because we've already got Pensier. Alright, I'm gonna switch that for the curse back for now. We'll bring Namako. And... Destin. Yeah. Alright, Destin's gonna take a hit from that. But that also lets us kill a shitload of characters right off the rip. Ooh, that was a pretty bad hit on him. right, Punctier doesn't actually heal people. He just buffs, but he does remove bad status effects, so that's something. Alright. Okay, so that does have to be the super move to get that double kill. And he'll die this turn. Alright, I think that's everyone safe. Yeah, works for me. 25 out of 16 by turn 3 is not bad at all. Nice, 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 nice. Alrighty. Whew, that was a sticky situation. Tell me about it, but I got my guts. See ya. Hold on now, if you're gonna be on this team, I think we might need to work on your attitude a bit. Huh? My attitude? Yes, you seem to be... how should I put this? Pretty used to getting whatever you want. Oh, that. Well, my parents were pretty rich, I guess. I didn't get to do a lot of stuff for myself. That doesn't sound too bad. Well, wasn't, but it turns out when you get out into the world, other people aren't there just to help you out. They sure are not. I'm still getting used to it. I know that sounds weird. It really is weird. It's not normal, I'll give you that. But I'm trying, kind of. I could try harder. I should try harder. That would be good. I think being around you all is helping. I appreciate your patience, Faye. I'm glad you can recognize the problem at least. So I'll ask you again. What are you building with guts and demon sinew? It's a super cool cyberpunk secret for a certain somebody. You mentioned that. It's not me, is it? Gross. I mean, no. Actually, it's for Hank. Do you like Hank? Yeah, he's so cool. Does what he wants, but without making anybody mad. He's my ideal guy. Oh, I guess I can see that. But with all this demon material, well, all I'm saying is this better not unleash any horrors. Yeah, that would be bad. Anyway, thanks again for your help. Angsier out. Oh, this bike is stationary. How come I can't write on it? I can write on it though. Nice. Alrighty. Well, we're coming up to the point where I would have to send you all to a new commercial break soon anyway. So let's head back over to the Just Chatting screen and wrap things up for the day. Alrighty. It has been an absolute blast to have you around, folks. Thank you very much for stopping by, my weary travelers. I hope you've enjoyed today's session of Demonschool. We learned a lot, we pushed the plot forward a little bit, and we got a lot of good relationship upgrades that led us to our first aspect shifts. That's going to be a fun thing to explore soon. But for now, I will be back. Oh no, Circuit! We're literally in our wrap-up! Oh my goodness. I will be back on Tuesday, June 30th for the second part of a special stream that we started for my birthday. Sonomi Khan and I will be reading the rest of the various common writers according to how proud we'd be of them if we were their mom. We have all of the Heisei writers left to do, and might get to some Hightail later in the stream, but there's still about 70 writers to go. A full third of them are just in the last 7 years of the Heisei generation. Fucking wild. But we'll see where we get to after that. As always, when is writer rating stream? So, no, that's on Tuesday, June 30th. So yeah. Our first one was a couple of weeks ago during my birthday week. We're closing it out this coming Tuesday. You have the day off then still. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. But yeah, as always, keep an eye on our blue sky at Come and Go Tavern for announcements and daily check-ins from the Come and Go. I've been your hostess, Sheela Ornthalis, here at the Come and Go Tavern. If you need to prop your feet up for a little while longer, we've got some more entertainment coming up soon via a raid. So let's see who I can send you all off to, because I think VTuber SummerSlam is still happening. Is anybody doing that now? Let's see. I think Buns is also doing a celebration. Yeah, normally I would send us off to a streamer with a smaller audience, but Buns is working on her re-debut milestones thanks to a 600 follower thing that she's got going on. So I'll send you off over there. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Mwah. Bye 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 bye.